Hi everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we spoke to Sebastian and we met his sister and his arse of an uncle. His uncle's a bit of an arse, to be honest. He is trying to find a cure for his sister, and his uncle sort of, no, you can't find anything. Sort of,
yeah, they're sort of also giving up on trying to find a cure for the curse that has been cast upon her, because obviously when we found out a little bit more, she had obviously stumbled upon a goblin, like a dig site that they were digging around, sort of thing.
So basically, it was around the wrong place at the wrong time.
And, yeah, and it obviously coincided with like one of the keepers.
Houses?
Was it the?
Isadora? Is that her name?
Oh, was it
her old house?
Yeah.
That we saw in one of the Pensieve memories.
Who has the same abilities as your character, doesn't she? So yeah, so not the keeper, but yeah, the other student that had the same gifts as Aurora have. She was a teacher, wasn't she, at Hogwarts?
Yeah, we just found that out.
But obviously, this is a side quest though. But you're about to beat Sebastian again outside the Slytherin common room, and of course we just missed him.
Yeah, he's always walking off just so you get to him.
So we got to wait for him again in daylight.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yeah, you said that last time when you were walking up the stairs.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Ominous doesn't like you going down the dark arts path.
Yeah, because obviously this is what's... that was what one of the rewards was for doing the...
Keep an eye out.
This quest.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
As I was about to say, that you do learn one of the curses, actually, CRUCIO, which is the torturing curse, wasn't it? Which is one of the dark arts spells.
I'm not too pleased about it.
No. Thing is, it's just
about learning the dark
figuring
arts.
out what can help his
Good
sister, isn't it? Why is he just sort of randomly standing there?
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Is he going to be as awkward to talk to as he was last time?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Sounds a bit suspicious, doesn't it? Suddenly vanishes as soon as she finds out where the secret entrance is.
So did someone get to her, or did she just...
She's probably still inside.
Curious about what's inside.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Why
Why are they lit
These
up?
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
So you're supposed to light them then, is it?
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Did he know it was
Well,
literally standing outside?
That looks like an archway.
Dark,
Anyway,
ominous corridors.
it wasn't quite
My favourite.
completely
No
hidden.
comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
You need Lumos because it's pretty dark down here.
Is that got to repair that?
Do you need that in your repertoire? Because I don't think you've got it. Have you?
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
1 or 5. I must prove my point. Or do you want to read it?
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the Calder's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua. Well, if she told her brother, does
A
that...
journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Yeah, but did he have something to do with her disappearance?
You. What the heck? That was
wasn't
that anyway. you do the same thing all the time.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Didn't you know
Well,
the
you
spell?
could cast a spell, you know.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
What voice?
Does he have parcel tongue or something? If he can
No,
hear it
possibly.
hissing.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
Speak
It's
with
sort of-
Ominous about the hissing.
You can hear the hissing.
Yeah.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third though.
Got to press on this week.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Only to do this bit, you don't
Can't
have to do
believe
it
I'm
again.
doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Don't let it slip.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a
Lumos.
maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Whatever these are.
So you want to look around.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, yeah, but you need to look at the symbol on the gate.
Can't look. I get off.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Got a circle and then the snake.
Like a circle.
Circle and the moon. Is it the sun and the moon then? Or something. And then a snake in a figure of 8. That's that one. And then you want the down. No. That's that one. But is there
Matching
something?
symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another one.
That's got a scratch, but that looks like.
Sort of animal. Tail and a leg.
Yeah, tail and a leg. You could dive. Crouch under that. Dive. You're fine.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Fighting these braziers in the corridors help me. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge I will make my way through.
Braziers, so there's braziers.
This
Is that to
journal entry.
light the
It
way?
mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
That rat just
Boo.
turned up and then disappeared.
I assume this is to do with that other door.
Another
Oh,
gate.
I can't see a
Oh, you
damn
need to light.
Slytherin like to play games.
Oh my god.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You might want to light that because you can't see anything.
Oh,
Look in a maze.
no, for God's sake.
Salazar Slytherin.
Confringo.
Now we can actually see. Is it on a timer then?
What?
A snake? Or did it? Was it because
Yeah.
you? Oh, you've got to be quite quick. So that one. There. I thought it was going to jump out either.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Which one?
Impressive. Nice work.
Way are you supposed to go?
I don't know.
Because you got two
There's
ways.
two ways. One went upstairs. That way.
I mean, I know you got the map
Did you just
there. That
Stair
lead
one
to a-
go to a dead end.
How far did his aunt go? There's another. It's like another dial, but you don't want to jump.
Lumos.
You cast it again.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo.
Well, what we don't know what that gate is. This is obviously you need to come back round to this. So obviously it's a gate to somewhere else. You just stuck it in a very peculiar place. So you've obviously got to go that way.
Probably get another gate through here.
Is that another?
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
one.
yeah, there's a gate there. And of course.
That's like a fish like.
What's the
it's
point
like
of
triangle.
having dirt on it? That's obviously clearly a sort of triangular sort of shape.
We've got more to solve ahead.
They just disappeared.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house family. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
So it's like a
Painful.
fish.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Fish in a triangle, there we go. I think there'd be more of the like sconces and things about.
Another welcoming sword, was it?
There. There.
Oh, they've not got their wands out.
Yeah, exactly. They
Excellent
could be.
We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
It's quite dark. You think that they would have their wands out, although to ominous, it's not much point, but it could help everybody else.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Another, you could light them. Oh, no, the lighting turned. Does that mean it's just closed behind you?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Rippling.
I know. It's like three sort of.
I see a face, or several faces. It's like screaming in agony. Sort of.
Yeah. That says there's something on the floor. Oh god, is that her?
Oh.
What? Oh. So because she couldn't get out and obviously couldn't forge on ahead, so she literally starved to death.
What, she couldn't evaporate out?
Hmm. I've lost hope. I'm
That
locked
scream just came
in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Oh, no. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted no better terms. On better terms, sorry.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's called casting it on someone.
Yeah.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I don't
Oh
know.
god. Well, can you choose yourself to be cast on? Because you don't want
He
it to
does
be on
seem
him.
a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Just cast it on us, it's fine.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh god.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Well, I don't think I really want to
Yeah,
No,
so I mean, I think the better choice, because you don't really want to feel like you're casting it on a friend either.
Well, the first one, it says I don't want to learn it, but it's not saying to do it on me either.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's learning it, but also making him cast it on you anyway, so you can learn it, but not necessarily use it.
Yeah, but what does the first one mean?
I presume the first one will be plainly, I don't want you to learn it, but to cast it on me sort of attitude.
I don't know. It's not saying to cast it on me. That's the thing. So, I don't know.
Oh, this is a difficult one.
Should I just do that one and then get him to cast it on me?
I think that's the better option, because I don't feel like you want to cast it on somebody else.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Go.
Using all the buttons.
Yeah. Quick! Ooh. Actually, you'd think that'd be a lot more difficult to sort
Ready?
of learn them all.
I'm ready.
CRUCIO! Are you all right?
Fine.
Well. Okay, the door just turned into a door.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I
Going
can't
to-
believe we're here.
Cover, was it?
I don't know.
That come up with a page in front of that.
Revelio.
Yep. Salazar in scriptoriums. I presume that's supposed to be him, is it?
There's a snake. Spellbook.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
Oh, you
Found
are
something.
covering now.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Oh no!
Lumos.
I didn't know it was going to happen.
Have you got anything useless that you don't really care about? How have you got full? They fill up so quick because they just literally throw all sorts at you.
Facets all sorts. 62.
You've got something that increased damage with ancient magic throw. What are the other ones? Are they 52? What's the blue ones? 62.
It's the same as them. That's the less plus common. Why can't you take these
You haven't
traits
got
out?
Bombardier yet, so
I know.
yeah. I don't know.
That's worth 150 then.
You've got
It's
something
only getting-
unidentified yet, so you can't.
Picking up a load of things with.
That hat was better than what you've got. It says increased damage with Expelliarmus. At least you can
Damage.
give it the look of the hat you've got now anyway. Although it only
It's
adds, it adds 3, but depends on what you want. If it's not worth it, leave it. But it's only 3, I mean.
Not
No,
worth
that's 60. What's the other one?
Two.
Worth 200.
To relieve one space, as long as I don't come across the other chest.
Velvet robe.
Revelio.
What's that, the last? No? Another note. Gone. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the calibre of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. Ew, we hate you. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy.
Oh, he's not talking about that basilisk, is he? Creature?
I
Do you
don't know,
think?
mate. There's a chest there
a
as well.
tankard there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
god.
no. I've got quite some more. Though.
Yep. Oh god, you've got quite a few robes, so what's worse?
That's
Is there anything else that's worse? You might as well keep the ones that are worth more, but... That's the problem when they just throw all these different things at you. You've got no room.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Very big, but...
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, well, that one didn't guide you around that pot, did it? That's a quick way to the dungeon, is it?
I thought it looked like some sort of
Not saying
elevator.
a large Iron Maiden, because it's not iron anyway.
I see a way out.
That's a bit better.
Best news I've heard all day.
We got
Ominous. About your aunt.
Oh, did it?
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Stomping on.
I don't know. Always keep
He's supposed to be blind. Oh, and then they just both disappear, leaving you in the lurch. Well,
just
so you've
walk off then.
learned one curse, but not that you ever want to use it, but
No. Go to the map trail.
at least you'd be able to fast travel there. It's a hidden room, isn't it? Yeah. Part of them, it's the map changes there. Let's just hope that doing all that is actually going to lead somewhere and helping his sister.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to feel like it's all for nothing, and yeah. But I'm glad that you didn't want to really cast
Crucio.
on your friends sort of thing. And I do understand where
Ominous is
coming from. It makes you wonder then how he still got into
It would be
Slytherin.
wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
You see, there's 4 portraits, so whether that other woman is part of
Keeper.
yeah. But as I was trying to say it's it makes you wonder how Ominous was in the Slytherin house. If he
Well, it's
deterred
the hat obviously read that his parents or his family are.
yeah, but that's not
Slytherin.
how it's supposed to be anyway. It's supposed to almost like figure out where you want to.
There
sort
you
of,
are.
You know, not judge you by your family because that's a bit backwards.
Oh, Harry Potter was able to
Guide
dictate
where he
what-
wanted to go,
Yeah.
and we almost guided where our character wanted to go.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I think so. He didn't seem bad.
Well, he's going to make amends, almost to be sort of undercover. Is the word I'm trying to sort of think of.
Well, unless I just say difficult to say. But...
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news. But
Did you see?
But you didn't see.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Travel it again. It did
Can
seem
you-
like he was a descendant then.
Yeah.
It seemed that coincidental he had the same name.
Well, yeah, exactly. Can you fast travel nearby
See
to
how-
that castle?
It's actually marked on the-
I don't know where.
It's not updated yet. It's not gone.
I don't know. Perhaps you need to. You get. Does it need to come up with a quest because it's not done anything yet?
Oh my god.
New quest available. Now it says. There it is. So track quests should be able to show up on the map. Oh god.
Oh my god, long.
Well, you actually got a fast travel point there. So at some point you went that way.
Yeah. Can't remember what for.
So at least that'd be a bit more of a quicker way about it. And you can just hop onto your hippogriff or your broomstick, whichever you fancy. It starting to become early morning, possibly.
Revelia.
Some sheep.
There's something glowing over there
Chest.
next to that gigantic pumpkin.
dying, are we?
Yeah, there's an enemy over there. Is it in the pumpkin?
Yeah.
The heck?
No.
Oh.
No, he's telling me off.
He's telling you off. What? How is it grown in the pumpkin? What?
I don't know.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Oh, there's some enemies down there. Don't be seen, don't be seen, don't be seen. Don't.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. I should think the ant would show more metal.
At least that makes them safe. Can you actually clear the way? There's somebody near that. Can you sneak? Sneak.
One less human to worry about.
You've got 3 enemies to your left. He's by himself. Be handy to then get a fast travel bit there and then.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
I don't know whether taking them out will do anything now or whether they're just going to turn up again.
I don't know. Oh, it's done too. Oh yeah, I did get that skill, didn't I?
That's handy then.
Revelio.
Can't see anything about, or was it just
All in there by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the quest
let's wait
start.
for him because it's obviously not late enough to do it.
Over here!
So like we just had a kip on the side of the road, in the mud.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Cabs on, did that help?
You took, yeah. Well, let's kept them back then. They're still obviously off the map. Bodies have seemed to have disappeared, so
Got sucked up by the earth.
oh god.
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock will unite us!
Move.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got you literally. You bring it back at him. Oh.
No,
You finished him off.
You sounded like a chicken. Brrr.
Well, at least you can let your health regenerate and then.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where is
If I'd
everybody?
known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found.
So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Glowing.
That's obviously the
We already
power.
knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
How about Nocturne standing out in the open and... Why is it so quiet? I mean, there's literally just...
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
No.
I suppose so.
Oh, he shot you up your bum!
I'll make you wish you were back at...
You need to get on with your parrying.
So a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Oh,
To your knees.
I couldn't even see that.
Wanna look up?
Move.
Oh, where did he come from? Hey.
Give it back.
You're just doing more rolling about and dodging. Oh god. You've got your ancient magic as well.
He's still there.
Oh my god, you got loads of them.
Come on.
Cool. Oh no, it's not highlighted there. Slow an Ashwinder execution after they release their lightning spell and torture a burning enemy.
Really?
That's using
Just because
them.
I learned
You don't really want to be using that, really.
Oh. Take your axe back.
He should be. What's he doing? You do with more sort of radius spells. You can do more sort of.
Hello. Oh, somehow I took a picture of that picture. Took a potion on the floor.
I want to get that one up there.
Take a pillow. Not a pillow, there's a sack or whatever. Get some of your blue. Yeah, that fills it up quite a bit.
Stand and fight me.
You're not doing very much of your blocking.
I know, but it's a quick reaction to sort of know whether it's unblockable one or not. That's the thing. Is that all of them?
You've got several things about.
You slapped all these.
Yeah, why would there be some random?
Is that
wooden...
how I got down?
Is it in the building that you need to go in? Or was that platform thing you climbed up?
Oh no. Spinning up my space again.
Yeah. Oh, Cruelty 1. Oh, that's the Crucio.
Revelio.
Using the Crucio curse. Is that just what you wanted? Things out. I don't know what they're highlighting for. Was there something on the floor just then? There.
Was that one off one of them?
Another one. Ambush.
A level 2.
Why's that torch lit when
It's
it's
daylight.
daylight? Why would you have your trunks outside? Wouldn't you have them inside?
Is it theirs? Did you just
What's he
disappear
got?
on me?
Why?
Huh?
Where is the
Where's the marker gone?
Yeah,
What, are you telling me you have to do it within a certain time frame?
I don't know.
What's it? Huh?
It just says enter. I wouldn't thought so.
Maybe a clear. Oh. He's there.
Huh? Why is it?
What the hell?
Because he can't be able to do all the jumping around.
Revelio.
That's an ancient magic thing. I don't know.
What do you do with that then?
I presume that's what. There's another one. Is
Oh,
that a
there's
timer one? Because there's one over there.
Do they
I
usually
suppose
come
that's the quick
in
way down.
3?
What are we talking about?
Has that gone?
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is.
Weren't
I've seen
quick
symbols
enough.
like these before. I need to find all of them, then class at them quickly in succession.
Just maybe.
Revelio.
I think that one was probably a faster move. So went quicker. For a moment there, I thought he abandoned me. And
Yeah.
to it.
Just suddenly disappear.
Yeah.
You got to find his portrait.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
You think if they've got ancient magic symbols on them things, then you should think that only somebody with the ancient magic should be able to do something with them, wouldn't you? What the hell is that?
It's moving, whatever it is.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Because you got no, it's not showing a map or anything, so you don't know. There's something on that table.
4 coins, that was it.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh,
That's in there. And a
Revelio.
room that's probably been going since the dawn of time.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Seems a bit sort of forward.
Well, you probably, well, you
Just
know.
tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
That was good.
For that noise.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
William back away. They need it so big.
How do they hide these places?
I don't know. So massive. Why on earth
Only
did
got
you need
daylight
the
coming
archway
through.
so big?
It's almost like a platform there. Can you climb up that? Up there.
Well, you need something to climb onto it. Just I would have thought. It's a bit high.
Oh, I'm just wondering what that is. I think you can't climb up that, can you? Not even trying.
Stairs that lead to nothing.
We've opened it up more there. What's that bit for then?
But pass through this
Archway.
massive archway.
Wait, there's something. Ah, wait, no. You need to drag that out first. Whoa! Now, I don't think. Do you need to go through there because that might close the
know.
way up there?
Turns it into a different type of.
You should be able to
Yeah,
climb.
but it's not behind.
Oh, do you need to
be
you need to
floating?
levitate it like you did before, don't you?
Yeah,
No,
because
the-
it's
the-
got a
the
stone
Levioso
in it.
one.
Yeah, that is.
No, you just said Wingardium Leviosa. You want the
Yeah, that's-
Levioso one to raise it.
To this. The other one, I think, weighs a bit too.
That's a chest.
Yeah.
No, it's the Levioso one that keeps it floating, not the Wingardium Leviosa one.
Anything else?
There's the other gear as well that you probably got quite a few bits of. No, maybe not. Relax, God. We don't need that. Unless there's some other cloaks and relieve yourself off. Yeah, because you had quite a few of those cloaks in your robes.
They're worth
You've
90.
opened up about what, 3 slots maybe?
Yeah.
Better be something good in that. Solitarian robe. Now I think you need to get the other one. You just need to use Levioso. The other. That one changed.
Is that a pillar?
Yeah, but you now got a box there.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Move it
that.
once like that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do I need to sit it on top of this?
Maybe.
That'd be a bit too
Was
high.
it, yeah, exactly. Is it going to be too high?
Sit next to it then. Ish.
The other way. then that's obviously moved the pillar then. Yet before you've used Levioso to
Yeah, but I think
levitate an
because
object.
it's got a big block of stone in it, it's weighing it down too much.
God.
Oh, I hate it when it does it.
That'll make you feel a bit seasick.
Motion sick.
Really? Why has it got to do with that?
Was there a path down?
I don't know. Does that actually lead anywhere? Because that didn't look like there was anything on it. You wouldn't be able to get back up.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
There's a box.
Guardian Leviosa.
Is that what I needed to do?
What was that up there then?
I don't know. Oh, it spent. That spun that. I saw that move.
Huh. Does that actually do anything?
Surgery.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Reposition?
Oh. Back in.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it? That continues. Oh no.
Into another blinking statue. Hate those things. That's a big one.
Yep. Need to be on your game. God, and the floor's got to move around. Oh, and he's got his minions. Who are you parrying? Get a free thingy then, if you didn't do a...
Oh, really have to do that at the same time.
Ooh. Do you need to focus on the other ones? Are they going to keep continuing coming back? Oh!
Oh, what the?
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, but no one hit me. Just flung back.
Ah, dear. You need to do more parrying. Constantly rolling about.
Faster.
But then you can't get a counter attack in. Oh, you wasted that, didn't you?
That's because one of them had to go and.
Oh, you done it again?
Just because she stumbled off the bloody edge. Oh.
Look at me, dude. You've also got your ancient magic to use against the big guy. But do you Expelliarmus thing? You did quite a bit of damage, didn't you? His weapon was out of his hand.
Yeah.
should finish him off now. Ha! You just got the small one to deal with. Move, move. Oh. It's just orientating when you got the floor moving around. Touching! Do the last one. Yeah. Thing is, you need to practice on your parrying, and you're not doing very much of it.
As I say, it's got a split second to realise if it's a blockable one or not.
Why come up with a thing to say you need to figure out how to move the archway and then...
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Oh, that's moving the archway like that. We can well move.
Doesn't lead anywhere, does it? That's not.
I don't think that comes alive for any particular reason. Just need to hit that thing again.
Did only go those two ways?
I take it you don't need to hit it from, you know, not going through the archway at all.
What could it find?
No, put it back. Because it's giving you the pathway. I've got to do that to get your attention.
Oh, no. Wibbly stairs.
Who the heck shines these floors? You can practically see your reflection in them. See, that's a pillar you need to move. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. Oh my god, what the heck? A sword? This is Baldur's Gate?
Oh, don't tell me, you've got to go through that to reveal the...
Throw an egg at him.
I've got to walk through this, haven't I, to fight... This is up there.
How's he back? What?
No, that's the other one, the floating sword.
Oh, because you can see him.
Oh. This is life.
Yeah, where is it? Because you can't see it. Got an egg, you can... Oh, is that it? You can get the stuff to fill your ancient magic meter. Look, what the heck? Floating sword?
Those marks readjust the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Jump up there.
Yeah.
Need that to be a...
Pillar. Thing is, there's two.
Just get rid of that.
Go look that way, because there was also go up there.
Yeah, but that's probably what that other way...
Then why wouldn't you put the pillar there in order to... Oh,
How does it not move you?
go the other direction. I don't think you're going to be...
Does it need moving or just staying?
I don't know. Thing is, as soon as you...
It is.
Yeah.
She said it was more than one of them.
Well, it almost gives you the option to move it. That just gives you one thing. No? Unless you...
I just wasn't that.
Why did you need to move it round?
I'm just seeing if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what happened.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Through the archway. One of those blocks.
This.
Why do you need to put it through the archway? It stays the same when you're... If you go through that way, is it that way you need to... It won't go now. You should be able to twist that round now and then put that back up there because you can move it. Although it's not in its form though, is it? It's not in its pillar form.
That's why you...
Yeah, but then the platform's going to disappear.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
That's the thing, you don't know...
Do I just need to put it overneath?
Yeah, but then why give you a long thingy though? Because you wouldn't be able to put it there. That wouldn't make much sense. Would it?
It's a little bit too...
Not going to be high enough. That's why it needs to be up there. You see, it's in its movable... No, put it back. Put it back up there because it's in its movable form now. So by the time you go through the archway now and spin it round, it should be in its pillar form. Is it in its pillar form? Yeah. So you should be able to turn it round and then jump up it now. So you didn't really need to move it other than just grab it through the archway so it's still... You have to turn it again while you're on it. We got there eventually. Oh, what is the point of that?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You dizzy? Why have they got a thick...
You always got to have big chambers and then you thought, oh, we're going to be ambushed again. Yeah. Knew it.
They got this fixation or... Whatever you...
Oh, that finished him off. Oops. Get all your little glowy blobs. It's that way.
What's this way then?
Yeah, well, that's an archway. That's another one to sort of like turn the archway round.
What reason?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's
it's
also
just
something up there. That just turns it around.
Spins all.
See, that's a chest at the moment. Then it sort of like configures into something else. And you go through it the other way. You jump? Can you actually jump through, or is it just? You can actually get in there.
Yeah, happy to.
But then again, those chests always seem to just give you clothes anyway. Don't seem to give you anything different.
This time it's worse than what I've got anyway.
Strange little structure, statue. Have we got there yet? There's a chest there anyway. Oh, it gives you a potion.
I've got another one of those.
But you got 5 of them.
Yeah, that's what it gave me last time when I went.
You had a
against
difficult
one of those
battle.
Big statue things, guardians. I bet that's what it's going to do.
Is it going to give you a load of floating swords again? Yeah. Oh, you got one. You got one at the moment. That's. At least you got them to play with. And you got some eggs to throw at them. I didn't do. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
That's the one. Oh, where's the other big dude? Oh my god, some of them you can't see now. Oh.
Yeah, because I've.
Yeah, I know.
About to hit me.
Up
Oh,
move.
no.
Oh, he's nearly down. Yes. You get your blobs. Whatever you like to call them. It's always worth getting them. Oh, you got to go through. Woo. Oh, that sliced them. Have an egg or 2.
Is that all? I thought
You
there
just
would be
got
another one of those big. Oh no, there is. No.
Oh. Move. Oh, these were tough. Hit it. That's what you need to do to get the damage, isn't it? Hit it with the corresponding. You just done a dueling feat. Oh, he's got cake.
Hey.
Why doesn't that do damage? You would think that that could do damage, wouldn't it? But you're dropping so many orbs. Could you get them while he's stunned? Because they're worth sort of picking them up for you. Oh! Got more orbs now. Get them, get them, get them, get them.
Pillars drive.
Purple. Yeah. You see, that should just damage or even stun it. Yeah. That would make more sense to do that. Purple. Purple.
Oh no.
Oh. You had your other purple.
I know, I sort of ran out of time.
Oops. Oh, fizzled out. Oh, what?
Did you see that? Oh my, how's that? That's something new.
Oh god.
So how are you supposed to...
That says you can block that.
Can I?
Yes, it comes up yellow. You can block it. Just grabbing this, even though they don't really sort of give you much. Wrong button. Block. See, you can block it. No, we're not wrong.
That one.
Block.
Ah!
Block.
That's deflected.
Red. Block. I don't know, because you get them when you're attacking them, so have an egg. Oh god. No. That doesn't really do anything, does it? Purple.
I can see the colour too, I'm not blind.
Shoot at him. That does extra damage when he's down like that. Another one.
You trying to sound like a chicken.
You've got ancient magic again if you want. Just do, yeah, just attack. Yes, oh. They're so, takes so long to defeat. Are we finally there to the next fantasy?
Why have they got this fixation?
I don't know. That would feel so strange. You're walking along and then all of a sudden you sort of fall. That'd be so strange. There'd be something good in that one. Gob. More gob. Or your scarf just glitches through.
Say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Don't look too pleased.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they're supposed to get over the pain themselves.
Yeah, not be just taken away and then what? As if your son didn't mean anything to
Yeah, so it's, well, it's almost going down, like what you said, uncharted territory.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Thing is, there's a reason to feel.
It
pain.
is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, we move him up. Well, she almost like tapped into part of his soul. Because that's where she was sort of, yeah.
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Is that what they're about then? Learning her mistakes?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Headmaster,
of
she
course.
was referring to.
Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
As long as I don't ask questions of where he got the helmet for. Me. If
Because it was only
Victor's
two,
men were sort of going after it. It's winter already
suddenly.
now then. It's the next season. So we've experienced summer, we've experienced autumn, now we're in winter, then we're going to move on to spring next time. It seems to move along with each trial you're doing, isn't it? Why is that mirror so blurry? You can barely make yourself out in it. No doubt you'll be inundated with a load of owls in a moment, so that's always the case.
What?
Well, you got to wait for a moment. That's got to give it time. Oh, here we go.
Matty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
So I thought you could breed them. That would make... Eh? So does that then give the option? Because you've got... like males and females of some...
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charms. Bombard. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Could be useful.
Anything else?
Because every time you try to do something, someone starts speaking.
Exactly. That's probably a good place to sort of stop it there, isn't it? Until the next time, and obviously...
We've obviously got quite a lot done. All the main bits. Now we're on to the next.
Even though we've learned our first curse, one of the curse spells, which was CRUCIO, doesn't mean to say we're going to use it though. But yeah, it wouldn't have been. I don't think it would have been a good path to go down to then learn it and then
be evil witch.
Yeah, and then it doesn't seem right to use it on your friends anyway. I think we did a better sort of thing of using it on you, getting him to cast it on you, and then
sort of, Sebastian and Ominous seem to be becoming quite good friends.
Yeah,
Ominous is sort of
they certainly don't feel like normal Slytherin students, do they?
That's the opposite of what you'd think a Slytherin student would be. Especially what you saw in the films.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously you have come across some Slytherins that are a bit like, that. But those two seemed a bit out of place in that. What do you call it? Sort of like the
house.
Yeah, the house. Yeah, the Slytherin house. They do seem a bit out of place. But obviously the only two Slytherin friends that you got at the moment. But sort of I'm still a bit strange why Ominous is in that house. It is when he's everything against what that sort of what Slytherin is about. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But anyway, obviously next time we've got to go to more classes and learn another spell and everything else. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this episode.
So we hope to see you in the next episode, and please hit the like button and leave a comment below if you have enjoyed it, or
let us know what you think as well.
If you have a favourite part in it or something. But so we hope to see you in the next video, and that's all from us for now. So bye.
Bye.